Hey everybody, it's Dave Juno, the Meniere's Disease Warrior. How y'all doing? I'm doing pretty well. Having a great day. Went to my cochlear eval earlier, which I'm talking about that in the next video. And went fishing earlier. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I lied down when I came home, but I didn't fall asleep or anything. I just kind of rested, but yeah, I feel pretty good. So, what I really want to talk about is being overwhelmed. Okay, because a lot of times we can get overwhelmed with life in general. You know, not even the fact that we can't do this or we can't do that because of Meniere's or vestibular migraine, just overwhelmed in general. You know, we have, let's say some weeks it's, I have a wedding, I have this, I have the funeral, I have a 50th anniversary, I have a 50th birthday party, I've got this, I got that, blah, 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 blah. And we can get so overwhelmed that we start getting vertigo, Meniere starts acting up, things like that, and it's not good. And those are times when you've got to think of yourself, okay? Because you don't want to trigger yourself, right? So those are times you got to start thinking about yourself and saying, hey, I can't do all of this. I got to pick something. Somebody's going to be upset, so what? I have to think about myself. And it's true. And in my case, I had to do it. I just recently had to do it. Because as well, I have this YouTube channel. I've founded 2 groups, support groups. I moderate another group. My grandkids and my son live with us because their mama died of COVID last year. And my wife has her issues. Plus I have my own. So I had to kind of pick and choose. I had to eliminate something because I really was starting to get overwhelmed. I was hosting 2 Zoom meetings a week. Okay? And sometimes it was 3 because if somebody backed out, I was usually covering. So, it was becoming hard to do, and I was getting extremely overwhelmed. And I could tell because my co-host on Wednesday nights was, messaged me one night and said, are you all there? I mean, you don't seem like you're all there in the meetings. And at that point, I realized I had a problem. And, after a lot of thinking and talking to my family, I decided, okay, I stopped hosting the Zoom meetings. As a matter of fact, last week was the last time I was even considered a host. I went on the 2 meetings, explained what I was doing, and that was it. Because it was becoming a chore. It was becoming a job. I wasn't concentrating. My grandkids are at the door, or the dog's going cuckoo, or something. And, I was taking more time away from my family that I already do. And so it was either, give up the groups or give up my YouTube channel, or the Zoom meeting. Something had to go. Because these videos I can make when the family's gone, or even if I shut my door and write on the door, make it a video, do not come in. They understand that, to be quiet, or I can do this at night. So it's not, when they're asleep. So that's easy. I'm going to do that. And the Facebook pages, I could do that from my phone, but the Zoom meetings I had to do from my computer. I just could not do it on the phone, because I wasn't going to sit in here with a computer and look at my phone. So, yeah, I had to stop hosting because I was getting overwhelmed. And I was getting triggered, and vertigo would come in, on maybe Thursdays or Fridays. And there were meetings that, before the meetings even started, I was having vertigo. Or the tinnitus was ramping up so loud, and I had to back out. So, yeah, if you're feeling overwhelmed because you got so much stuff to do, don't worry about it. Eliminate the stress. Eliminate what you don't have to go to or don't have to do. And you know what? If somebody gets mad about that, that's their problem, not yours. Okay? And that's how I'm looking at a lot of things lately. Because literally, I think some people think I don't do anything and sit around and make videos all day or go fishing, and that's not the case. I do laundry, I cook dinner, I go shopping, I do things, I do things with the grandkids. And it's, like I said to my wife, you know, I'm not, I'm not going to say her age, okay, because she gets mad when I do. But I'm not 37. I'm 57 going to 58. I don't have the energy for this anymore, but I have to keep pushing, you know? So, yeah, I do a lot every day, and night. Like, I'm on night duty half the time because my grandson, Sam, who is 4 years old and autistic, sleepwalks. Last night was one of those things. I was up all night because he was sleepwalking. He was sleepwalking and actually saying, "Mama, mama, mama." Not panicking, not this, that, and the other thing. Because when he wakes up, he bolts out the door, runs to the computer. If he wakes up and he's got his blanket wrapped around him and he's just taking a two-step, really slow, he's sleepwalking. So yeah, then I was up all night because I didn't want him to run out the door because he's tried to do that a few times. So then I was up all night. So yeah, see all these things. So I had to give that up. I had to give up the Zoom meetings. So like I said, it's not, if somebody gets upset because you can't make a function or you can't, do something anymore. Like, I don't know, let's say you belong to a quilter club or a quilting club or something, and you can't go anymore because it's becoming too much. And somebody gets mad, it's their problem. It's not yours. You have to think of you sometimes, right? So on that note, I will talk to you all soon. I will talk about my cochlear implant evaluation, the next video, and that's it. I'll talk to you all later. Take care. Have a great day. And remember, try not to get overwhelmed. Bye.